Yeah, that's really, really nice for Liquid. And both level 3, his eye's almost going to crack level 4. Absolutely nothing stopping them from just doing that again when Lou comes back into the lane, so he's going to have to play really carefully.
If he dies again, that would be absolutely terrible. Keep an eye on this Tusk, try and make sure, oh, he's got to go in and kill the courier as well. Boxy, it's just making Lou's life an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, Boxy's playing really nicely. It's what we were hoping to see.
And again, bottom lane as we're live. Lou getting jumped on for a second time here, but DY will stun him up. And that will be enough for Lou to get on tower. But look at the health he's on. You can't lane on 300 HP. Especially with all these Eidolons just blinking away at you. Like, yeah, you've got armor, but not enough.
Yeah, and Lou doesn't have any regen of his own. So DY kind of has to sit around here.
No.
With just one spell in reserve. He's got an enchanted mango.
Yeah, they killed his courier, and oh, guess what? They go in again, another shard, another snowball. Even if they don't kill him, just a harassment here. He's not even coming for the creeps, and he's still getting beaten up. He can't get in at the moment. So scared, like, oh please, one creep, please. Yeah, and funnily enough, he does go again. In a shocking series of events, he's hitting Lou once more, and now with the Malefice coming through as well, they might come under tower for this one, certainly will, and Malefice will be enough to get the kill. Lou dying for a second time here in the bottom lane, despite the TP in from PYW, just does nothing.
Said this series was going to be about dealing with the Enigma, and it does not seem like he's being dealt with in the lane currently.
No, quite the opposite, in fact.
As for rotation from Insania, they're going to secure the 6-minute room for Mickey. So PYW trying to bail out his bottom lane, ends up on a total island. They don't get a turnaround kill. He doesn't even get the bounty down here. That got swiped by Boxy. Yeah, not the start that he was hoping for.
He's surprised that Mickey tempted to go for the Rolling Thunder there, but yeah, he's surprised that he picked up this Invis room and then just immediately used it for regen at mid.
No, not really. I think it's fine to just continue playing the lane. Both of his side lanes are doing just fine, so there's actually no real reason that he needs to do anything other than continue farming for the minute.
Yeah. As we mentioned before, Paparazzi is likely to be the kind of tempo-controlling hero of the game, so the more you can do to keep pressure on him, the better. It's certainly not going to be Lou. He hasn't really had a look in, and Insania even walking around the jungle trying to find Lou here. They are really just not leaving this guy alone.
Control the runes to control the tempo. The support's gonna have to get it done for Xtreme, but Lou already wants to head into the jungle. That leaves DY to soak the experience at bottom, but this is gonna be a super fast tower for Liquid. I don't think Xtreme have any heroes that are really ready to come and sit down here and actively hold it.
Yeah, Wave of Terror by itself, not quite enough to defend against an Enigma.
It's no Splinter Blast, yeah.
Splinter Blast enjoy.
Top 3 net worth is all Liquid. All day. Their supports are totally free to just come and camp mid now with Mickey, so even if this matchup was maybe slightly favored to Paparazzi, or at least the Xtreme thought it was, the two supports are going to make things very difficult. And Insania is they're not even trying to kill him, he's just throwing decays and being annoying.
Yeah, he's literally just running around the map doing what he wants at the moment, and what he wants is to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Well, 6-minute room was Liquids, looking like 8-minute room going to be Liquids as well.
Yeah, just about gets it in time. They try to go for the steal on the Ember Spirit, but doesn't quite connect. And Arcane popped immediately. Use the swashbuckle here. Got to be careful on PYW. Do not go close to that middle lane or Mickey will just snipe you down again.
I was wondering if he was going to get the slight steal, but couldn't.
Yeah, I haven't really talked so much about the Slag this game, but basically with all that was going on down the bottom, PYW felt that he had to move across, and that's really freed up the Slag's game. He's able to just run into lane, take the creeps, run into the jungle, just keep on farming. Not a huge difference in the top lane, but certainly good as they finally find DY in the trees, down at bottom, and Eventual Spirit is going to get brought down with ease. Used stun to get a creep.
Yeah, it was going to happen eventually. He just wanted the experience. They couldn't afford to let it all just get ground into the tower. But you're totally right that the Slark is just having the freest game. You really want to pressure this hero in the laning stage, and Matu is completely getting away with murder just because PYW hasn't been able to be here. He's been off trying to salvage the other lanes from the pressure of Liquid.
It's a bit problematic, but they're going to try and make a move here, Xtreme. Onto Matu. Paparazzi showing nearby.
All three cores rallying around the Exorcism here to at least try and open up the map somewhat. They know that their side of the map is a complete lost cause. Liquid are just going to be farming there. It's going to be an insanely fast Wraith Pact for Zai.
Yeah, burn the bottom jungle. We don't want it. We don't need it. Take the top tower. Open up Lou's map a little bit. Give him somewhere to go. Marching down the river. We'll go singing. Paparazzi actually returning to mid, so they want to take top, but they're not going to sacrifice another tower for it. That's for sure.
And I love this rotation from Matu. Actually, it seems like they're. Knowing that the two big cooldowns were popped at top, they're actually just going to collapse all 5 heroes at mid, potentially, and force down this tower. Oh, they decide better of it now. Okay, they're back to farming for a second. Maybe they wait until the Wraith Pact. It's only 300 gold, and they can go out while the cooldowns are still lacking from Xtreme.
Yeah, that's going to be a very fast Wraith Pact. Although, to be fair, we've seen a lot of very fast Wraith Pacts coming out from these Mignas.
Yeah, but it's not even a straight rush, right? He's got the arcane boots on top, so his net worth is insane currently. But I guess that's what happens when you're 3-0-0 as well as free farming.
Yeah, not too sure what the plan was for Xtreme. Maybe they were kind of overestimating how much they could do. Maybe they thought like Wave of Terror plus Conjure Image and they can take out the Eidolons, but it didn't quite work out for them. In the top lane, they're moving on to 11. Snowball coming through. As Death Prophet could be in some real trouble as the two-man closes the gap with the pounce. 11 trying to heal up with their Spirit Siphons, but it's not going to be enough. They will take down the Death Prophet in the top lane, and Liquid, they get themselves now 4 kills to absolutely 0 gained by the side of Xtreme.
In the Battle of the Pause 4s, it's Boxy just completely out-rotating PYW currently. Doesn't feel like the Nyx Assassin has anybody to play with on the map. Paparazzi's been relegated to just spamming out the mid lane. So they haven't been able to secure a rune for him, so they can't really go do anything.
Nope, not much. I don't know, maybe try and hit 6, find a lane to go and get level 6 on the Nyx Assassin, and then try and find something. But again, like you look at this lineup and you think, what's he really going to achieve? Like Slark is going to know whenever you're watching him. It's going to be tricky to close the gap with a Pangolin or anything like that. Got to try and play with Paparazzi, but it's so difficult.
And even the supports are tanky this game. It's not like you're playing against, these Grimstrokes, Witch Doctors, where once you're the Ember and you get it on top of them, they just die instantly. The Undying and the Tusk are pretty durable, and they both got ways to keep themselves alive a little longer. Insania even going for just multiple points in the Soul Rip. It seems to me that the read for Liquid is that if they just tank up, they can actually get to a point where they can live through all of Xtreme's damage. The TB's not going to be doing big right click for a while. He can't really afford to just stand there and deliver. And that means all they have to survive through is Exorcism and a few spells from Ember.
Yeah, which when you don't have like a big XP advantage or anything like that is kind of tricky.
Let's just move it mid.
Yeah, they're moving on to the Death Prophet again. They know who they want to take down. The Wills will come out onto himself there to buy him a little bit of time, but there's no teammates coming on over. PYW is kind of watching. Same with DY. The swap will come through, though. Is it enough to save the Death Prophet? Looks like it. Old 11 getting up to the high ground. Liquid still trying to chase, but the chain's going to slow them down. Liquid left empty-handed for the time being, but they are putting a lot of damage into this middle tier 1 tower. You cannot fight under the Wraith Pact this early on. You just won't do any damage, so the tier 1 tower in the middle lane is going to fall to Liquid.
Can't approach the Wraith Pact Tombstone if you're Xtreme. And with the tier 1 dead, Liquid can continue to, so long as the big ultimates aren't there, I think they can even occupy the enemy triangle, which is a huge problem for Xtreme. They've at least got a little bit of pushing from the Terrorblade Illusions at top, going to deal with that. Yeah. Very nice save here from DY. He was extremely patient. Some of that was that he just arrived in time. Boxy tried with the charge to keep him away, but he just got knocked close enough in the end.
Yeah, although the Death Pop kind of ran over. Like, please take me, Foxy gonna be over the fourth down, or maybe not actually. Yeah, he's definitely dead. They will get the first kill on Xtreme Gaming on the top, but they're looking for more. They want to bring down the Pangolin. They've got the silence to do so. I'm not sure he's going to be able to make it out of this one. The silence is going to run out, so buckle up to the high ground. Okay, it's going to be fine. PYW is going to die instead as Matu comes jumping into the fight. Rolling Thunder comes out. It's time to run away. Nick pulls out, boys. Old 11 are trying to escape Nikkei here, but Nikkei is going to be able to get on top of him. But Liquid don't want to overextend into these ghosts, so they will respect it. They will play very, very disciplined Dota here from Liquid.
There isn't really an objective to be claimed by winning that fight, taking the additional kill. So better to just get back on the map, keep farming, keep building this lead. They really have Xtreme in a pretty tricky situation, especially with Exorcism now on cooldown for 100 seconds. Probably completely out of mana.
Oh, he's out of mana. Oh, no, caught out by the defusal blade and punched to death by Boxy. That is not a death you want to see as XG. And mid laner, one guy was doing kind of okay for a bit. Just been shut down again, now bottom of net worth. My goodness, I mean, what can XG do here? They're just getting kind of outmaneuvered all across the map.
Yeah, they're really not getting much done. PYW is trying to find something with the Vendetta. Sai is almost soloing this bottom tier 2 tower.
That's just bounty.
Good lord. You know it's bad when the Nick Assassin is afraid. Under the cover of invisibilities. Come on, look at that from Boxy. The reads from him as he pops the dust and immediately takes out PYW. DY gonna fall as well. Sport Duo of XG just turned to dust. Not sure, did he come into sentry vision or? I'm not convinced he did. That might have just been a read.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how they got him there. But the dodge was sick on the bench stun.
Oh, Paparazzi looking okay. He's got plenty of mana to work with this time around, so he'll be caught out of middle lane, but like, look at where Xtreme are farming right now. Like, they cannot get out on their map. They are just being suffocated.
Absolutely clinical from Liquid. And they saw the meta was used when the TP TP'd in at bottom. Even if he had it, I don't know how much they could do about this. Walking into the tombstone just feels nigh on impossible. So Liquid, come in here, pick this up. We've seen some random deaths from some of the Slarks in this event, but Matu with the Aegis has an insurance policy against that. And if you're Liquid, just keep constricting the map. Take the top tier 1, top tier 2, all the outer towers, get your next round of items. I don't think they have to be in any rush, but certainly continue to build this lead.
Yeah, when you're this far ahead, the game becomes very easy to play, and punishing is still on the cards here. They move towards Lou in the bottom side. Rolling Thunder comes out as DY's taken out on the backlines, but Mickey, he's got the big carry locked down. Zai has the black hole, but doesn't really feel like using it, because why would you? It is not required. Lou's gonna die. That's your big carry hero taken out once again, just ensuring he's getting nowhere near any of his items.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Diesel blades for Paparazzi are such a pain. He's trying to catch his way back up with picking up the Maelstrom. Liquid are just not letting them get on the map at all.
11 going to be the next target. Nice stun out from PYW. It's not going to make a difference, especially with Smoke ripping on through. PYW dead again. DY with the swap, giving them a little bit of tankiness, but it's not going to be nearly enough to keep the Venge alive. Maybe the Death Prophet's going to fare slightly better. Paparazzi coming from the side, getting a couple of heroes a little bit low here. He's going for the pulse 5. He's going for the easy meal, but is this even easy? Well, yeah, he will get the one kill and get himself away. It's something. It's a second kill for Xtreme. Oh dear.
Yeah, they're not necessarily killing Paparazzi, but he's not really killing them. Ember not finding his snowball at all.
No. And again, that's like what you said earlier, right? The Enigma being able to hold the lane by himself, so Boxy was just able to just kind of sit at mid and put pressure on the Ember. And same for Insane, to be honest. He was mid most of the game as well, right?
Yeah, after the first little bit, when they saw that PYW had to completely ditch the lane, Insane was like, yeah, I guess I'm also free to just go spam decay on mid.
So Paparazzi would love that. Swap out to try and save the day. Marty taking a bit of damage here on the front lines, but still has plenty to work with, including an Aegis and a Shadow Dance, so not really too worried at all. Liquid just calmly backed themselves away, and this was an Exorcism 4th, by the way.
Yeah, just a complete reset of it. Even poking and prodding a little bit here. He knows that they can't do anything about him.
Dire's top tower is under
That's some
attack.
Schmexism. Maybe he's taking a step too far forward here. Silence up so he can't get up the Dark Pack, but he's still pretty damn tanky. He jumps back in, takes down BYW, looking towards the Death Prophet as well. Yawns out onto himself, but it gets eliminated on the front lines here. Snowball through onto DY as Matuma Man dealing with Paparazzi on the back as well. DY trying to run around this hill, but there is nowhere to run to for the Vents. 4 heroes dead on the side of XG. Liquid absolutely unstunned. They're just gonna
Black hole, get out of my game here from Zai. And they're going to listen to that message. GG.
Oh my god, was that the fastest? It's certainly the fastest game of the playoffs, I'm pretty sure. 19 minutes in, a pre-20 minute GG here from XG. This was an absolute thrashing.
What a stomp from Liquid. The lane, amazing from Zion Boxy. The rotations mid, completely clinical, shut down the entire map. Dream just didn't even look like they got to play any Dota this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Like,